Hello, it's Carolyn Thorne here, and today I'm going to talk to you and give you 5 tips for having that healthier gut. I talked to you a little bit in an earlier blog and an earlier video about what happens in your gut and how it can get really stagnant over time because of our lifestyle as much as anything. So 5 tips for having a healthier gut. The first thing I'd say is move every day. Make sure you do something fairly vigorous for 20 minutes of the day, whether that be walking quite briskly or jogging if that's something you like to do, dancing, or anything else that fits in with your routine that you can fit in on a daily basis. Second thing to do is drink plenty of water. We've become quite poor really at drinking very much water, and it's become highlighted how really important it is for every cell in our body, but particularly for our gut, to make sure that it works effectively. You can imagine it gets very clogged up with food and other, and the processed stuff that we eat. And if we don't wash it through, then it's got no chance really. The third thing is to eat plenty of fibre, and obviously we're recommended to eat 5 portions of fruit and vegetable a day. But we can really have snacks at any time with fruit and with vegetables, and with nuts and with grains, just to keep the gut mobile and keep it working all the while. It keeps it working and keeps it sending the food through. That's what its job is to send the food through and get it to get the nutrition to the parts of the body that it's needed. So eating fairly regularly 5 times a day keeps the body active, keeps the gut active. Another thing we can do, because we've got stuff is clogged up in our gut that's been there with processed foods, really then the gut doesn't know what to do with it. It's not, some of the chemicals are just not what our body expects, so it just sits there, clogs up the parts that are trying to take the nutrition, just get in the way really. So we can cleanse our gut, and the way we can do that, you could go for something like a colonic irrigation if that's the sort of thing that floats your boat, or you can do it more naturally. And aloe vera has been shown to be very good for cleansing the gut, so that's one thing that you can use, and drink some good quality aloe vera. And the 5th thing really is to rebalance the growth in the gut. I know it sounds horrible, but we do have things growing in our gut. Not the apple pips that we were told as a child would grow into a tree, but we do have smaller bacteria and the like that grow in our gut, and we need some of that. We need that for the digestive process, but it can get imbalanced, and if it gets imbalanced, then that's when we get an unhealthy gut. So we can address that by having good probiotics, and it's better to go for a probiotic that works throughout the gut, not just in the stomach, because a lot of the things that you take, like yogurt or something like that, and those sorts of probiotic drinks, are great for the stomach. They readdress the stomach, but once it gets to the stomach, the acid in the stomach kills off any probiotic in there, and so it doesn't have an effect on the rest of the gut. So you can find a probiotic that's will get through to the gut. So thanks for listening. Please subscribe to my channel and follow the link to find out more about health and wellness and keeping yourself in tip-top condition. Thanks then, bye.